Jeremy.
And I'm Parker.
And we are Roan Geckos. Today's video, we want to give you a shout out to isopod lovers, Jay in Exeter, New Hampshire. Great quality breeder of isopods.
Good prices.
And yeah, very good dude to deal with. Today we're going to be talking about Goniosaurus. So there's a highland form and a lowland form.
The highland form is usually lighter.
Yeah, usually lighter because they're higher up in the mountain range and they don't have to soak up all of that sunlight.
But if you're down here, you need as much as you can get.
Right, so the lowland form tends to soak up more of that sunlight, so they have to be darker in nature to soak it up. Now, unfortunately, a lot of ours have stub tails that they're regrowing back from our collection.
Yeah.
That was just due to them being kept together as hatchlings, but they're all thriving, doing very well. Yeah, so we'll take you through a few of our grow-ups, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
They should grow their tail back by the time they're an adult.
Yeah. Very prolific. You can keep them generally room temperatures, we'll say 70 to 75. Anything over that, then they're going to get a little stressed out. Humidity, you want to keep them between probably, our range is 70 to 80%. Anything over that, you're going to start noticing mold issues. We keep them in a variety of different type of tubs for substrate. Ideally, you want to keep them in something that's planted and has a substrate that's living with isopods, springtails, something like that.
And you can get those isopods at Isopod Lovers. Okay.
I think Jay will love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here we are. We'll introduce them to you. If you love cresties and you love leopard geckos, Goniosaurus are hands down probably the happy medium.
You don't need a fancy lighting setup like you need with leopard geckos, and they're room temp.
Yeah, room temp. So anything that you're doing with a crested gecko, you could do with a Goniosaurus. The only difference is they will not eat prepared diet. They're carnivorous. So, just like that. But yeah, stick around and we'll show you a few Goniosaurus, I guess. Who knows? So this is a lowland form, which tends to be a little darker. And they're a little feisty and a little fast. They're young. Still don't understand. There you go. Here's another example of a lowland form. As you can see, the dark color doesn't want to be messed with, but nice bright yellow bands, nice purple tail. Love these guys. Bright red eyes. And they stick out more than a lot of the other Goniosaurus species. Alright, so here's a good example of a highland form. You might not be able to see it in camera, but they're much, much lighter as the base color goes, because they don't need to soak in all that sunlight. So they're going to be a lot lighter in color. These guys all stem from the Hainan Island. But again, pretty cool geckos if you work with them. We love these guys. And yeah, look at those bright red eyes. Don't know if we can get it in camera, but
his eyes were not in camera. But he's really cute.
Still cute guys, even with a nub tail.